What are the best hair colors for cool winters, cool summers, and true cools? In this video, I'm going to be chatting on this topic. I shared in my other videos in this series that I'm also a licensed hairstylist. I just don't practice anymore. And when I worked in the hair salon setting, I worked with Goldwell products. And so in this series, I'm going to be using the Goldwell hair color chart. But this series is not sponsored in any way by Goldwell. The remaining videos in this series are only applicable to 16 season color analysis assessments. And so if you have not been assessed with 16 season color analysis, I highly suggest ignoring this advice in this video and going back to the notes or the advice you were given for your 12 season or another season system of color analysis. There are subtle differences and sometimes major differences between the color recommendations between the systems, and so that's why I just said that. If you were assessed to be a cool winter, it just means in terms of value and intensity, you were assessed to be on this side of the value and intensity range. Your undertone is fully cool. And if you were assessed to be a cool summer, it just means you were assessed to be on this side of the value and intensity range. Your skin undertone, though, is also fully cool. If you were assessed to be a true cool, it just means you're exactly in the middle of the value and intensity range, meaning medium value, medium intensity colors are in harmony with you, and your undertone is also fully cool. All of these colors work for cool winter, cool summers, and true cools because they're in the fully cool undertone, medium value range, and medium intensity range. Here's a text description of your best hair colors, and if I was to add on to this avoid list, I would say avoid red and blonde. I will also say that I would also add dark cool brown and silver to this list to encompass natural gray. If you're cool winter, I would suggest one of these hair colors in the hair color chart for you. And if you're a cool summer, I would suggest one of these hair colors in the hair color chart for you. For fun hair colors, I recommend you use your color references. For a discussion on natural gray hair, I recommend going back to my True Spring video in this series. Towards the back part of that video, I discuss silver being in hair color recommendations. And for hair color maintenance considerations, if you're in this palette, I highly suggest going back to my True Winter and True Summer videos where I discuss hair color maintenance options to keep your hair color cool. Hopefully this helps.